Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome to the scrap machine that I was going to show you guys. I talked about this in the last video that I did, and this is a way that you can generate infinite scrap and then use the scrap to make scrap boxes, use them to fuel the mass fabricator. You can do that, do it for anything. So this is what this is the machine. This jungle wood structure that I have over here, and then this little bit over here, excluding the recycler, this whole piping system that goes this way and then through the middle of the machine. So I'll start at the beginning of the machine. The beginning of the machine starts here with this switch, and this switch does a tick pulse, and what it does is it turns this one off. So when I flick this piston goes off. But because this one goes off, this one gets a tick pulse from this torch over this block when this piston retracts, because when I flick this redstone off, when I flick this switch off, it's going to go to this redstone right here, and it's going to turn off this piston, which then brings the torch over here, and then ignites a repeater for this piston, shoving it on, and then it's a tick pulse cycle for, that's what it does. I'm sorry about that. So then the machine then takes, it has the same thing on both sides, but it takes that short tick pulse and it goes around here, and then it will travel up the torches over here to these regular pistons. If I go ahead and expose these. So as you can see, these are regular pistons. They don't do anything but push the sand when it gets to the top. So let's go ahead and cover that back up. I just like covering it up, even though it really doesn't matter what I do. I just like covering it up personally. And so then so it goes up to these regular pistons, and then it also travels through the middle to these sticky pistons, which get the tick pulse and go down, allowing the current from the bottom rail to go through. And although this redstone is connected to this pipe, since it's not a... Oh, it's snowing. How pretty. And appropriate for the season. Oh. Anyway, it doesn't do anything because it's not an iron pipe. But then it travels on the lower wire to... I can't get there at the... Actually, yes, I can. So it travels on the lower wire to these, which are sticky pistons. And this is using an exploit through the thing which generates sand. So if you're not into using exploits of Minecraft to generate your stuff, then you could just simply replace all this sand generating with a Cobble Generator, or using like a turtle. And that's actually a program I am going to write soon, because this thing is a FPS bomb. Like, I normally run this at 70 frames, and it runs perfectly fine, but the moment I hit this, it drops to like 30 frames a second. It's gonna be ridiculous. It's a ridiculous FPS bomb. It really hurts. And so when I turn this on, I'm only gonna turn it on for a very short amount of time, because I don't want the video to lag any more than it does. But then what it does is, let me actually show you what it does, is that it will go through here. Oh no! No. Which pipe are you coming out of? Oh, don't. Where'd my obsidian pipe go? There's somewhere. Oh, I guess it's not. I have to get a new pipe. 1 second. It's a little laggy right now because I'm using on a different monitor, which I haven't set 100% right. So again, I apologize. Just like with the last video for the FPS, I'll figure out what the problem is relatively soon. But what it does is, this is a collection system right here, and since the sand can stand perfectly fine on a pipe, I put torches right above the pipes, so that way it destroys the sand. The sand gets sucked up by the obsidian pipes, and then it travels through all this piping mess into this chest, and then I have pipes coming out of it, and I have redstone engines, because if you have 4 redstone engines, that's literally the perfect amount that it will have, so it will draw the items out of the chest at the same rate it's getting in the chest, because 4 items go in the chest and 4 items come out of the chest at the same time. So it's the perfect rate. So that way nothing will get stored in the chest. It's basically kind of a break point. So if I do want to store sand for some reason, all I have to do is just flick the switches off and turn the redstone engines off, and then I can start storing sand if I want to smelt glass or if I want to make sandstone or something like that. So then it goes out of these pipes and then through this little junction, and this junction just basically allows me to it allows me to basically either turn it into two different modes. And the first mode is to the left, which is for the scrap machine, and then to the right is the other mode, which goes to the recycler, and then the recycler then goes to this chest and crafting table to scrap boxes, and then I can just throw it through a dispenser, and then I have a little clock here that I can just set, and then it will just constantly shoot out the scrap boxes into the silver chest, and then I can collect all the items. As you can see, I get a lot of golden helmets. I'm hopefully hopefully go to the Twilight Forest, which I have a portal to over there. I'm going to go to the Twilight Forest soon, and I'm going to go see if I can get an uncrafting table so I can uncraft these golden helmets, because that's like 12 helmets right here in this little thing. So 12 times 5 is 60 bars of gold. So I could easily get 60 bars. This would be a stack. I get like a stack and a quarter of gold bars right here. So that's why I need to explore the Twilight Forest sometime in the near future. So there's that, and so then if I go over here and I go to the scrap side, the pipe goes all the way here through the machines right here, and then I have to go underneath to trace the machines, and then it comes down from right here above this junction, and then it goes into the sand. I have a filter put on, and basically the sand will come down here, and all the sand will go down into this recycler or anything I put in the chest up top, and I have so many overclockers that it will basically destroy the item almost instantly and either turn it into scrap or whatever. But as you can see, then I have a scrap feeding system back here, so it goes all the way through this and then it goes into this chest, which I can then take the scrap out of, use it for scrap boxes, but I normally use it for the mass fabricator that I have going here. And then this is my little tree system. I'll go through the whole world in a separate video, but I just wanted to point out what each thing was in case you were curious. And then I have the UU matter. Oh, 33 U matter. That's nice. So then it goes to these recyclers, and this is my recycling station. So that's a way you can get infinite scrap. And if I go ahead and I run the machine, and again, just informing you guys, it's going to be an FPS bomb. I'm not going to have any frames once this machine turns on. I currently have about 30 frames while recording. It's going to probably drop to about 10 to 15 frames once I turn this thing on. I'm going to turn it on for about 10 seconds. So here we go. Well, it's not as bad as I thought it was, but it's definitely still an FPS bomb. As you can see, I've dropped to like 15 to 20 frames. But so there you go. You can see the sand is going into the chest and then instantly coming out of the machine. I think I glitched one of the whatchamacallit, I glitched one of the sand generating spots, so it doesn't generate. It generates the sand, but at the same time I don't have it auto collected, so I have to come collect it. But let's go ahead and let's diagnose this problem. Oh, it's just a stuck. Oh, because I didn't have a torch on this one. So there you go. There's a problem. So we'll destroy this. We will destroy this dirt on top. And then I'm just going to put a piece of cobble. I'm not really OCD about these machines. As you can see, it's made of dirt. I'm not really OCD about making them look pretty. I'm just kind of care. In the Feed the Beast, I'm just care about making them functional. So if I had to go ahead and put this extra sand in here, it's going to come out in sets of 2. So all of it will be gone in 4 ticks. So there you go. 2 sets, 3 sets, 4 sets. They're all off. And one thing I probably should do, which I'm going to do right now, is I'm going to flip. I think I collected that. I'm going to flip the gold. Oh, actually, no, wait, I can't do that. Actually, yeah, I can. Let's just move the lever over here. And what the? I don't know how that's triggering the dispenser, but apparently it's triggering the dispenser. Anyway, anyway. So that's my scrap machine. I hope you guys. I'll have a different version which involves a turtle soon, so that way if you want to generate stuff without having to do Minecraft exploits, I will. That way you can do it that way, and then you can have like 5 different turtles going through generating cobblestone that will then get turned into scrap for you. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like rating down below. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe and leave a comment down below of what you want to see next. Even if it's a turtle program, if it's a machine, if it's a contraption of a whole bunch of machines, just leave it down below and I'll see what I can do. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys next time.